Now, when I intended to make this video, this is way before the Steve Nash thing, and now that the Steve Nash stuff happened, it just makes the video even more factual. Like, the Nets are interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're interesting in the sense that, you know, we have, KD and Kyrie, two of the most phenomenal, gifted players. Like, I'm not the type that's like, oh, heavy, splashes make you good. But, like, I can acknowledge these are two definitely top 20 players in the league right now. KD, you can argue for top 5, top 10. Well, definitely top 10, but argue top 5. And the fact that the Nets are 13, 2-6, which, you know, it's early in the season, anything can happen. Just is like crazy because the Nets are very top heavy in my opinion. Like, you have your Steph Curry, you have your Joe Harris and stuff like that, but like the main people are scoring is Kyrie and KD. And if one of them are off, that the game for the Nets is much harder than it is normally. And we'll get to Ben Simmons later in the video, but let's just focus at the beginning. So you have KD and Kyrie, which are two phenomenal players, and they have to score 30, 25 a night just to keep the Nets in contention sometimes. I don't know. Right now, the record is it's 2-6 I'm looking at right now, which is crazy to think about. Which, you know, the Bucks are undefeated, which I need to watch that game, but it's just crazy. Obviously, I don't think they're gonna be in here. I think they're personally gonna not be in the play-in. I believe they're gonna be like 6 or 6 or 7 is playing 6 or 5. Like, the Knicks are gonna definitely get bumped down. They're 3-3, which I don't think that's gonna stay. But it's just crazy because we had the whole fiasco in the summer with KD wanting to leave, and then Kyrie, we don't know, won't he will become a Laker, which, you know, I wouldn't mind personally, but, you know, if he not, does he, like, and all that stuff. And now, you know, everything calmed down with that. But then now we got the news today that Steve Nash has got fired. Now, which I don't hate the take that I saw Charles Barkley make, where they're making Steve Nash the scapegoat, but I also don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it, because Steve Nash, in my opinion, didn't show us anything coaching crazy. Now, then again, maybe it's like one of those that KD and Kyrie just don't want to, like, they're not like wanted to be coached. They just want to play how they play. So like Nash wasn't able to actually show his coaching thing, which maybe I'm hoping that Nash gets another job, like as assistant coach or as another coach. But like, this definitely ruined some of his reputation, sadly. But hey, anyone can bounce back. And now I heard they're trying to get Ime Udoka, which I think he's still technically under contract when he's suspended, but he could. I don't know how the resign works. He could resign and start working for them. I don't know. I'll be cool seeing that, but that's what it is. But I think they have a temporary head coach now, which I don't know who it is. I'm assuming it's the assistant coach, which that makes sense. But yeah, it just makes it even more hectic in the Nets. No, and let's get onto that boy that you call Ben Simmons, the man that needs to become a DPOY candidate. Which I can't blame him. Having to carry all the defense is crazy, which I don't think so. I seen KD get a couple good blocks. Maybe it was just made them because I watched the highlights. So maybe it is a highlight. But yeah, he's averaging like the same amount of points as fouls, which is crazy. And they even won a game against the Pacers without him. Now they were like, the Pacers would make a comeback, but they ended up winning that game. Winning that game. So it's crazy to think about that that Ben Simmons was supposed to come in here and like really save this Nets team, but hasn't really been the savior. And like, they need him to play as the third best player on the team. 5 points is not a third best player. That is not what we're talking about. Like, when you're thinking about third best player that you need points, I'm talking about like you got like a Curry, Clay, and then Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's still dropping 20, 19, 17, or if you want to do like Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Clay, which Clay is still getting points, like that type of beat. Like, I need that out of Ben Simmons so that the Nets can be contended. Because I low-key want to, like, there's a lot of teams that like I want to win just because of the headline. I like that headline. The Nets, after all the stuff they went through, they're winning. Cleveland winning with Donovan Mitchell after people kept saying he was a bust, or like when Shaq said he wasn't good. He would never be. He's not great. He's just good. I just like teams like that winning. So this is one of those situations I want to happen. And like the bench, I don't think the bench is that crazy. I don't really know too many players. But like the bench never seemed that crazy. But we'll see. I know Patty Mills, obviously. But this season is definitely going to be interesting for the Nets, just like it is for the Lakers. I mean, we got our first win the other night, which makes me happy. But yeah, if you guys want to see more stuff I talk about basketball, here's my Laker video that I made, going 77-5. You know what I'm saying? But if not, catch you guys